Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Jester. I'm not sure if you know which game we're playing with this huge sign behind me. Commands and Colors Medieval. This is, of course, by Richard Borg, and GMT Games. So, just shuffling up the deck as we get things ready to go. So, this is going to be scenario 1. Very kind of generic. There's no terrain in this. Each unit or each faction has got a bunch of units on it, and it's just a big clash between them. I'll be playing solo. I'm not going to use the solo system for that. I have thought about it. I've been debating, do I want to use the Command and Colors solo system or not? And I was going to, but the solo system is not... It's designed to play both sides. And what I want to do is I want to play one side and have the solo system play the other side. Which, is not really what it's designed for. It's designed for you to play solo and have it play both sides for you so you can make the decisions. Which I would probably do that fine, except for, it takes up a little bit more space. So I decided I'm just going to play both sides to the best of my ability with the cards that are given me, and we'll see how it goes. So there you go. Let's get to the table. Let's go. So, we got some overview to talk about here. Let's talk about the overview. It is, obviously, Command and Colors Medieval. It's in the rule booklet. We're going to go to page number 29. That's where it is. And this is the Utus River 447 AD. This is the Byzantines versus the Huns. Byzantines versus the Huns. This is the historical background is after the Eastern Roman Empire stopped its tribute to the Huns around the year 444 AD, Attila's army again invaded the Balkan region of the Eastern Empire. Unfortunately, many veteran Byzantine formations had been withdrawn to counter the Vandal threats in Sicily. The only Roman force readily available was under the command of, and holy cow, let me butcher a name, Arne Gisclus. And I, again, butchered that horribly, and I don't know. Arnegisclus. But it didn't contain a sizable contingent of heavy cavalry and mounted archers. The Roman army had moved westward to engage the Hunnic army in the Roman province of Dacia Repentis was most likely a combined force of around 25,000 men. Attila's raiding army was perhaps a similar size. The details about Attila's raid were circumvented in the Battle of Utus, as well as the events afterward are very obscured. History records that the Romans were defeated, but it seems the losses were severe for both sides. Arningilus' horse was killed, and he fought bravely on foot until he was cut down. The Battle of Utus in 447 AD was the last of a series of bloody pitched battles between the Eastern Roman Empire and the Huns. Losses were heavy enough that Attila continued raiding south with only a small force of Hun cavalry until stopped by Thermopylae. Peace was again restored when a treaty was signed a year later in 448 AD, in which the Eastern Roman Empire agreed to again pay Attila a large annual tribute. The Byzantine quickly rebuilt their armies, and Attila never threatened the Balkans again, looking instead towards the weaker Western Roman army. The stage is set, the battle lines are drawn, and you are in command. Can you change history? So, that is kind of the background. The Eastern Romans are paying tribute to the Huns and Attila. They get powerful and they say, nope, we're not doing it anymore. And Attila says, oh yeah, you are. I'm coming for my money. Anyways, he's coming. The only force there to stop him is, and again, I butchers this guy's name, Arne, R-A-R-N-E. Arn, G-I-S. How would you pronounce G-I-S? Gis? Argis, and then C-L-U-S. Clus? Argilcus? Again, I don't know. Man, that's so tough. Anyways, let's talk about what we have here. We have the Huns. This is them over here. They're attacking. Here is the Byzantine or the Romans here. So, the Huns have, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, they have 5 leaders. One there, one here, one here, one here, and one here. Attila is kind of in the center. Right here is Attila. Attila the Hun. Okay. So that's Attila. He's got 2 commanders on his left and 2 commanders on his right. And yeah, because they're facing this way. This is his left. This is his right. All right. If you want to know their names, oh good lord, I could butcher some more names, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to have you look at the sheets. That's what it's, yeah, okay. I could butcher some more names, but I'm not going to. So, there is a whole bunch of stuff there. The Attila army is led by 4. They get 5 command cards, and they get 4 inspiration tokens. The inspiration tokens are new for Commands and Colors Medieval. What can you do with inspiration tokens? Glad you asked, my friends. There's a sheet that shows one for the Persian Huns and one for the Byzantine Roman. And you will notice they are exactly the same. So, I'm not sure why there's 2, but they're exactly the same, maybe? No, they're not. I guess they're slightly different. Alright, I guess they are different enough. So, for the Huns, they can do a mounted charge, they can rally, they can redeploy, they can fire and close, they can darken the sky, they can move and fire, and they can move a leader. For the Romans, they can do a mounted charge, same. They can do a foot onslaught, where the Huns can do a rally. Oh no, they can do a rally over here, so the rally is not different. They can redeploy, and they can do a foot onslaught. So they can, the Huns can redeploy. The Byzantines can do a foot onslaught. Fire and close, darken the sky, move and fire all the same, and move a leader is the same. So the only difference is, between these, as far as I can tell, is the Huns can redeploy, which allows units and leaders, when ordered, must redeploy. Ordered units and lone leaders may move up to 5 hexes. Ordered units may move through friendly units, but terrain movements restrictions don't apply. Ordered redeploying units may not engage in combat this turn. So it's basically like a repositioning and reordering and restructuring of the army. While the Byzantine Romans have foot onslaught, foot units when ordered must onslaught. Ordered foot units may move up to 2 hexes and still engage in close combat. A warrior unit may move up to 3 hexes, but when it does, it must be able to engage in close combat. Ordered units battle with 1 additional die on the initial close combat. Ordered onslaught units may not engage in ranged combat. So that is the difference. I'm going to have to put both of these sheets out now. I was thinking I only had to put one sheet out, but nope, I got to put both of them out now. Okay. So you have infantry lined up in the front. There's some light bow. There is some... let's see what we got here. We got a couple warrior units here. 2 warriors. We have auxiliary, then another warrior, then another light bow. Then we have some cavalry, bunch of cavalry. We have some bunch of cavalry and a bunch of cavalry. It's noted that special units, the Huns, medium and heavy cavalry units are armed with bow. So all the medium, which are blue, and all the heavy are armed with bows, which means all their units are armed with bows because the green units they have also are bow units. No, actually that's not true. Good thing I caught that. So there's markers here to put down units when they have bow and when they don't no bow, non-bow. So this guy is non-bow, which is important. He's a bow unit. He's a bow unit. He's a medium, which means he's a bow unit. Medium, or he's a heavy. He's a heavy. He's a heavy. So 3 heavies in the back. They all got him. He's a medium. He's got it. This is a bow unit. He's got him. This is a bow unit. He's got him. This does not either. So a couple of their units do not have bows. That's interesting. Okay. As far as the Romans, same thing. The Romans medium and heavy cavalry units are not armed with bows. So the Roman medium and heavy cavalry are not armed with bows. So for the Romans, they have bow unit here and a bow unit here, and that's the only ones with bows. That's the exact opposite of the other team over there. So they do have bows. Everyone else doesn't. They have bows. Nobody else, well, these guys don't. These are all foot units here. These are all foot units. The only cavalry they have is this and this. That's it. Everything else. And they also have what's his face? Argilcus, which is the main guy going up against. He's not even attached to a unit right now. So the Romans get 5 command cards, but they only get 2 inspiration. The Huns get 4 inspiration. Both teams get 5, and the victory is 9 banners. First team with 9 banners. The Roman medium and heavy cavalry are not armed with bows. The Huns medium and heavy cavalry are armed with bows. So big difference there. I think we are, and the Huns get to go first. So that's a thing as well. So again, I was thinking about just doing it with the solo system, but since it's the first time on the channel, let's just keep it real. Keep it real. Let's just keep it. So these tokens you can use to do like special things. Darken the sky, which is basically let your guys attack twice with their ranged combat. Move, fire, and move. Rally units. Fire and close. Mounted charge. It's crazy. Rallying, redeploying units. So there's things you can spend those for. Hopefully I'll even remember to use them. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's their cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the Romans cards. I'm not even going to look at them. So I'm not accused of, oh my gosh, look at these cards. Are nice looking cards. So we got leadership and section. Issue an order to units under one leader's command The leader's hex and 2 adjacent linked contiguous hexes may spend 1 available inspired action token and have the units ordered by the leadership command card perform 1 type of inspired leadership movement. If token is not used, gain 1 inspiration token at the end. Oh, so this is a... So maybe you need to play a card to get the... You can't just use them anytime. Is that true? I don't... Let me double check the rules. I didn't think... I read the rules, most of them, but I don't remember it saying... Let's just see. Let's just look before we get too far involved. Inspired actions. An innovative feature in Command & Color medieval game is the Inspired Action Army reference sheet and the use of the Inspired Action token. Normally, each medieval army will have its own special Inspired Action reference sheet. Inspired actions may vary from army, and the army special inspiration actions can even change through time. In the core game, there is an Inspiration Action reference sheet for the Byzantine and the Persians. In some scenarios, the armies of the Huns, the Romans, and the Vandals will also use the Inspired Action reference sheet. Thank you. When a leadership any section or a leadership left, leadership center, or leadership right command card is played on a turn, a player may choose to spend 1 Inspired Action token and elect to have the unit that is ordered by the leadership command card perform 1 of the inspiration leader's actions as listed on the Inspired Action reference sheet. The list of inspired leadership actions in the core game are, but not included with, mounted charge, foot onslaught, rally, fire and close. We'd already looked at those. There is also a list of battlefield actions that can be called upon by a player during a player's turn or the opponent's turn. These battlefield actions are not tied to the play of a leadership command card. A player will just spend 1 available inspired action token to have 1 of his units or leaders perform the battlefield action. The passable battlefield actions are Move a Leader, Battle Bonus, and Bravery. A number of Inspire action tokens a player holds is public knowledge, and tokens should remain visible to your opponent at all times. Possible sources of gaining inspired action tokens are: some tokens are normally granted to each side of the scenario. 1 token is granted when a scout command card is played. 1 token is granted when a leadership command card is played and an inspired action is not taken. We just looked at that. And each side gains 1 inspired action token when a Cry Havoc command card is played. There you go. Everything you wanted to know about the Inspire action. So this leadership cards are going to be the way to do it. You can also play them to earn tokens if you don't inspire your units with them. Ambush. Oh, play this card immediately after an opponent makes a momentum advance. If 1 or more... See, this is why I'm playing this game solo. Is kind of... If 1 or more of your units occupies a hex adjacent to an enemy that advanced, 1 adjacent unit of your choice will close combat with 2 additional dice. If opponent unit is not eliminated or retreats in any way, bonus combat dice against your bonus close combat against your ambushing unit. At the end of the turn, you draw a replacement command card first, or play as a scout card on your turn. Issue an order to 1 unit or leader in any section. When drawing a command card, draw 2, choose 1, and discard the other. Also gain Inspire Action token. Wow, these cards, there's a lot to them now. It used to just be like this. Now there's like a million words on these cards. Good Lord. Command Center. Order units equal to your command. For each command you have, including this card, issue an order to 1 unit enter leader in the center section. Order medium troops. Order units equal to your command. For each command you have, including this, issue 1 unit to a medium foot unit anywhere. How many medium did they have? Are they medium troops? Oh, they can be mounted, foot and or mounted units. So any blue. I think that's what he's gonna do. Let's get these blue units moving. Blue, I think, are the triangle ones, so that's nice to know, right? His command obviously is 5. Yeah. You know what? First, we're gonna play. Order light troops. He's got the same thing, but with the light troops. So we're going to put his cards over there. So he can activate 5 light units. So we have a variety of units. We have a... Where is it? Here we go. We have light bow infantry. They can move to. They have a range of 4. And it tells how many dice, whether they move or didn't move. So you can move 2 spaces. So first things first, we need to decide which 5 green units we're going to move. We're going to move 1, 2. Let's keep these 3 together. 3, 4, 5. Sure. Let's activate those. Because we want to actually do something. So we'll get to the horsies in a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those guys are all these guys. Auxilia. They can move to. They can fire to. Auxilia. So they're going to move. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. This guy is going to move. 1, 2. And then we're going to go 1, 2. Oh, we got to find out, what do the white horsies do? There's another sheet for the horsies. The horsies, light horsies move 4. They can fire 2. All right, 4, 1, 2, 3. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I can. All right, so that's all our movement. Now we'll fire. Obviously, it's going to be all ranged combat. Duh, I know. So, the auxiliary, when they move, they fire with 1 dice. So this guy, we're going to go after this medium. So the Romans have blue heavy or medium infantry here. They have a lot of in the line here. They have some green light infantry. Then they have heavies. There is 2 heavies there. They have a heavy cavalry, have medium cavalry, and a light bow cavalry. And the exact same thing over here. Crazy. So, he's going to shoot, boom, boom, shoot at this guy right here. Alright, so 1 die. Needs blue to take him out. It's our, well, you couldn't see it. So I want to try and find something to roll in. I've got things. I got things. Oh, son of a... These are extra tokens, by the way. I just put them over there because you can earn more tokens. So I figured I should have some just in case. Alright, so this guy, again, is firing. He'll be rolling one die. He needs a blue to kill that unit. That is a flag, which he can ignore because he's supported by 2 units. 2 adjacent units, so he can ignore that. This guy is going to shoot at the same one. That is a sword. And then that guy is going to do the same. And it's all a bunch of misses. The Huns are not very good at shooting, obviously. This guy is going to shoot at this guy. He moves, so he only gets 1 die. He is light bow infantry. Light bow infantry. When they move, only fire with 1 dice. Yes, sirree. That would be a retreat, but again, he's supported by 2 units. They don't have to be adjacent, just 2 units anywhere, so he's okay. And then our horsey, light horsies. Again, because he moved, he only gets to shoot 1 die. He's going to shoot at the same guy. And that is a leader. That is a leader. They do have a leader. But I believe that the leaders only help in close combat. They don't help in ranged combat. Let's just double check because every game plays a little bit differently. The medieval is about retreating and evading special actions. Let's see about, what am I looking for? Now I can't remember what I was looking for. Leaders in ranged combat. Combat ranged. Let's see if it says anything about leaders. Hitting a leader. In ranged combat, if the attacking unit rolls a leader helmet, a sword, or a unit symbol that does not match the target unit, these symbols are missed and have no effect. There you go. No, leaders don't help in ranged combat, I guess. Alright, so that's the Huns. They're done. They'll draw a new card. We won't know what it is. And now it's up to the Romans. We can order 2 units on the left. We can add a leadership for any section to get more inspiration tokens. Ambush. Ooh, darken the sky. Issue an order to 4 or fewer ranged weapon units of any section. Units may fire twice, with each ranged combat resolved separately. Units may not be ordered when in an adjacent hex to an enemy or leader. Units may not move when ordered. Now, we do have some opportunities now. So I do need... So, I think we are going to play the Dark in the Sky, because why not? 4 units. These guys here. This is... these guys there have a range of 2, and if they don't move, they get to fire 2 dice. So we're going to order this guy here. Ah, God damn it. Nope. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little tokens. Lovely. For my own peace of mind, this guy's a ranged unit. That is our auxiliary units. They can shoot for range, so I'm going to activate him. This is a bow unit. And this guy can shoot too. So those are the four I'm activating. These are my 4 ranged weapon units in any sections. So it doesn't have to be the same section. Units may fire twice, which each range combat results separately. Units may not be ordered when an adjacent enemy. Blah 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 blah. Right, I got it. Okay. So 2 dice. 2 dice it is. Can we put this over here for now? We can. Yes, we can. All right. So this guy is going to try and shoot this guy right here. He can shoot twice. That is a leader and a red. That is a big fat miss. So he'll shoot again. That is a leader and a red. And that's what you shot the first time. So you stink. Okay, this guy's going to shoot the same guy. 1, 2, range of 2. Same thing. Green! Hey, we got our first kill. Look at that. Woohoo! And shooting again. And that is another hit. And just making sure. So that is 2 hits on that guy. That guy is done. Next up, this guy is going to shoot. Range of 2 hexes, 2 dice. He's going to shoot at that guy right there. That is 1 hit. And he gets to shoot again. Another hit. Hey, we're getting some kills now. Now, last but not least, this guy. We haven't rolled a single flag yet. This guy against him. There's the flag. So he actually has to retreat because he's not supported. So he retreats. What is he? He is a bow unit. He retreats 2 X's. So he's going to go 1, 2. Boom, boom. And get out of there. Alright. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. I will draw another card. I will be... Alright. I will be done. Let's bring his cards up. Alright, Attila's not very happy with his left flank right now. He's like, what in the heck are you guys doing? Get up there and kill somebody. He is, Joe is now going to order medium troops. So he gets 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the rest of them? Okay, 5. He can order 5 troops. He's going to order this one. 2, 3, 4. Does he have any more? I don't know if he does. He might only have 4 medium. These are light. Let me check the setup of this, because maybe I think I missed. Of course, if I messed something up, of course I did. Wouldn't that be just special? Yeah, these are actually warrior units. They are medium, so he will order that guy as well. All right, so there's the 5 he's going to order. All right, so these guys, they're medium units. They're warrior infantry units. I think he's just simply going to go 1, 2. 1, 2. It's best to have your guys supporting one another. Although, you know what? Actually, I'm going to undo that. Let's take that back. Let's take this back. I think what I'm going to do is 1, 2. And 1, 2. Put these guys over here with the leader. Okay. I'm going to bring up another leader. He's a medium cavalry. Medium cavalry moves 3. Medium cavalry moves 3. 1, 2, 3. So now he supports both of these guys. All right. This guy, 1, 2, 3, is going to help support these 2 guys. This guy, what is he going to do? What is this guy got? So that guy moved. Oops, this guy moved. Oh, I should have left this on there because... Will these guys get to shoot is the question. All right. No. They didn't. These guys have no range combat whatsoever, so they're not going to be shooting anybody. This guy could. Give him his cards over there so I don't forget who's whose. What does he want to do with that unit? I think he's just going to move it back a space. Alright, these guys can't fire. He has no line of sight to anybody and he's out of range. So, no combat. He will draw a card. And it will be up to... Alright, I am going to counterattack. So I'm going to play, basically it's a copy of the command card he just played, which is going to be order medium troops. So I'm going to order 5 medium troops. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. This medium cavalry can move 3. 1, 2, 3. Or do I want to just leave them there? Yeah, I think I can bring one up there. That's fine. These guys are going to be interesting. They can move, if they move one space, they may cause close combat. If they move 2 spaces, they must close combat. So, alright, so I'm going to move 1 space, and 2 spaces. Okay, so the question is, I think they get 4 dice if they only move 1 space. I believe that is true, but I'm not 100% sure, so I better double check. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, right, medium, not bow cavalry. I'm looking for close combat, right, foot units. Oh, a medium infantry. Medium infantry units may either stay in position or move 1 hex in close combat an adjacent enemy with 3 battle dice. When a medium unit moves 2 hexes, it may not close combat. A warrior infantry unit may either stay in position or move 1 or 2 hexes and close combat an adjacent enemy unit with 3 dice. A warrior unit at full strength will battle with 1 additional battle dice in close combat, 4 dice. Oh, that's what the difference is. These are not warriors. These are, let's just double check what these are. I think these are just medium infantry, right? Yeah, they are mediums. They're not warriors. You can see in the scenario, the W for the warriors, they have 3 warriors on their side, but the Romans have just medium. So it's going to be 3 dice. Okay, fair enough. 3 dice. So he moved up 1. He moved up 2. Which was a lie. Let me undo this. 1, 2, let's see. He moved 1, 2. So this is what this was set up. I apologize. I looked at this under the warrior. I was looking under medium and warrior, which I should not be looking under that. I should be looking under medium infantry. So they move 1, and they may close combat. If they move 2, they cannot close combat, and they use 3 dice. There you go. There's your answer. What's going on, Meandering Mike? So, this guy's going to move 1. This guy's going to move 1. This guy will move 2. So this guy will get to attack him. Oh, we got to do all of our moves first. This guy moved over here. And last but not least, we got this guy. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. What is going on, Meandering Mike? How you doing, buddy? All right. So now our attacks. This guy is out of range. He can't shoot anybody. He doesn't have a bow anyways. The only bow units for cavalry are the ones that have the little bows on it. This one and this one. This guy would have to close combat. All right. But this guy is in close combat. He gets to attack with 3 dice on the... What are those guys? Those are the Hun auxiliary units. They're light units. And they rolled a retreat and 2 leaders. So they can ignore a retreat because they're supported. So that attack did nothing. Then this guy can attack. He is going to attack this one as well. And maybe we can get some better attacks. That is 3 retreats. And this is going to be brutal because this is going to eliminate this unit. Because he has to retreat. You cannot retreat into your own units. And he can only ignore 1 retreat. So he has to retreat. How many spaces do they have to retreat now? They retreat. Auxiliary units retreat 2 spaces. He can't go back 2 spaces, so he loses 2 units for this flag. And then he has to go back 2 more. And guess what? His whole unit got wiped out because he couldn't retreat. So that's going to give the Romans a flag. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Is now 1 for the Romans and 0 for the Huns. He will draw a card and he will be done. I should probably put this somewhere a little more manageable. Okay. So 2, we'll put 2 for the Romans here. I'll put 4 for the Huns here. And then these are the extras. Is that going to be confusing? Probably for you guys, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Get over it. You'll be alright. You'll be alright. Alright, let's just make sure this is all shuffled up. Maybe put the deck over here somewhere. Yeah, it's just a little bit too much room taken up. That's alright. We'll just leave it there. That's fine. Getting things well organized, hopefully. Stop! Alright. Put these there. Dice, banners, cards. Alright, Hun, what are you going to do, Hun? What are you going to do, Hun? Well, well. You're going to wish you didn't piss me off, he says. You're going to wish you didn't piss me off. Oh, this can come off of there. He's done doing his thing. Oh, is he done with this thing? Yes, because he doesn't have a bow. He doesn't have a bow. Only the ones with the bows have bows for the Romans. But the Romans have a flag. Ha 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 ha. All right. Attila is contemplating what he wants to do here. Ooh, hang on. We might not be done. Right. When this unit got obliterated, could he advance? Can he have momentum after that? Could he have technically... Could he have advanced into there? I think he could have, but he wouldn't have been able to get another attack. Only warriors do that. Well, ha ha ha. That's why I am seriously considering what I'm doing here as Attila. Oops. Let's get these cards. Attila. What are you going to do? So... I'm looking at their inspired action reference sheet just so I can make sure I have an idea. I'm just trying to see if there's anything he can spend that will, Oh, come here. Come. I'm just dropping cards everywhere. Just ignore me. Okay. Okay. He's going to play a forward card, which is going to allow him to activate 2 units in the left, two units in the center, and 2 units on the right. So... So to activate this guy there. We're going to activate this guy there. We are going to get Mr. Attila involved in things, because... Are we? We're going to activate this warrior unit and this warrior unit. And the warrior units are going to be a problem, I think, for the... So that's them. Now I need 2 units in the center. How many in the medium horse? If you hold C, you could shoot with 2 dice. Close combat with 3 dice. They really need to break down somebody in the center here. Which would be awesome if they could, but how many? How much do those heavy? They only the heavy cavalry only move 2. Kind of. I think what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to order this guy to fire. And no. Let's get aggressive. Let's get aggressive. We're gonna move this guy up and this guy up. Boom, boom. This guy is gonna move. He can move 4. He's light cavalry. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2. This is light cavalry. 1, 2, 3. They both have bows. Only ones that don't have bows are this one and this one. The only ones that do have bows are this one and this one. So you can see range combat is definitely for the Huns at this point. Alright, and then movement for these guys are going to go here, and here. Now it's time to pay the Hun. Alright, so we're going to start over here. This horse unit moved. Light cavalry moved, so it only shoots 1 dice. 1 dice. 1 die, as they like to say. This guy's going to shoot at this guy. He's got a range at 2. 1, 2, boom. He's going to try and pick that guy off. He is a medium cavalry, and that is a retreat, which he cannot ignore because yeah, so he's got to retreat. Medium cavalry retreats 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this guy, 1, 2, 1, 2. This guy can't shoot anybody. Nobody's in range anymore. This guy is gonna attack. Warrior units. He would attack with 4, but he's injured, so he only attacks with 3 dice. Attacking this unit right there with 3 dice. A blue, which is a hit, a retreat, and a leaner. He does not have a leaner, and this unit is supported, so he does not need to retreat. This guy can fight back. He will fight back with 3 dice. Oh, 2 hits, and that is going to kill him. Dun 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 dun. That is flag number 2 for the Romans. Okay, this is not going great for the Huns. They are like, wait a minute, what happened here? How did this happen? Well, alright, this guy, cavalry units, 3 dice. He's going to go after the same unit there. 3 dice, medium cavalry. Oh, this guy can't evade. Can he? Can he evade? No, these guys can't evade. The horses would just run him down anyways. All right. Cavalry on that. He does have a leader, which is going to be a hit. Does have a leader, which is going to be a hit. This guy gets to fight back, though, with 3 dice. This is a tough unit right here now. Ooh, holding on to the center flank here. He got a retreat, which the leader can cancel. He got a sword and a green, which means none of that. A sword that doesn't work. Does the sword work? Does the sword work against that unit? That is a great question. Does the sword... I think he does hit us. He does actually hit with a sword. So that is going to take out one of those guys. So, alright, now over here. These guys, warrior units, they're at full strength. They get 4 dice. And they're going to take out these stupid little archers. These guys are going to attack those guys right there. 4 dice. And he's got nowhere to retreat, so he's in big trouble. Oh, and he's got 3 retreats again. 1, 2, 3 retreats and a leader. There's no leader there, but this unit has to retreat. He's supported, so he can cancel 1. So this is canceled. This is canceled. But he still has 2 retreats he needs to do. And he retreats 2, boom for that one, and the second one, boom for that one. So, dun 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 dun. It's a kill for the Huns. They earned themselves a banner flag. 2-1, and now this guy. Same thing. 4 dice on this guy. Dun 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 dun. I don't know the national anthem for the Huns. Sorry. Here we go. Red, red, blue, blue. And fortunately, it's a green unit. No, is it? Yes, it is a green unit. Oh my God. Embarrassment. 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 That is a green unit. You are, red, red, blue, blue is not what you want to do against the green units. That is a big fat woof. So the green unit gets to fight back, though, with 2 dice. A blue is a hit, and a sword is a hit. But blues can block 1 green sword attack, so you're only going to take 1 damage. It's called superior armor. So that is what it's called. Superior armor, I think is what it's called. Let's just double check I'm not full of it, because I've been known to be full of it. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. Alright. Superior armor class. All units hitting on swords in close combat against a unit with superior armor will not score hit on the first sword hit rolled. Because of superior armor class, a cavalry unit with let's see. Because of superior armor class, a unit with a blue triangle or a blue triangle with a white outline. Will ignore one sword rolled against it when attacked in close combat by all units with green. All close combats by all units with green. I think it's green anything, so I believe it's green anything. See, I'm sure. Okay, so that's the Huns activation. They got a flag. It is now back to the Romans. Roman time. Roman. Oh, what's this? This one's a lot of text. Let's read this one. Order all units adjacent to the enemy. Units battle with one additional dice in close combat. Units may not engage in ring combat or move before close combat, but may momentum advance after successful close combat, and if eligible, make a bonus combat. No. Right now, the Huns have the advantage there. We got to outsmart them. We got to be smarter than they are. We have to be smarter than they are. And so what I'm going to do is I am simply going to order to 2 units and or leaders in the center section. I am actually going to order this unit and this leader. That's right, this leader. I'm thinking I'm going to activate this leader who's going to move 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3. Join up with this unit, who is then going to murder this Hun unit that's standing right there. They get 3 dice because they're medium infantry. They didn't move, but it doesn't make any difference. They're just medium infantry. That is a sword, a red, and a blue. That's going to get 1 for the sword. Now they can fire back. Only 2 dice. And they got a retreat. Nope, we can cancel that because of the support. And a red, which is nothing. So, it was a good trade. And I got rid of a kind of a wimpy card. Keep my good cards for later. We do have these tokens, which again we can use on special things. When you use them, how do you use them? Tactics, my friend. Tactics. Alright, we're going to, the Huns are going to command the right section. So this is their right section. They can spend up to 5. We're just going to command all 4 of these guys. Alright. I'm going to move 1, 2. I'm going to move 1... You know what? Hang on. With that leader there, maybe we go forward. Maybe we go forward with that leader there. If we close combat, it's 2 dice, but with the leader, yeah, we With the leader, we do get the bonus. We do have the advantage, or the Huns have the advantage in ranged combat, so maybe they do want to just pick us off. So they're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 1, and this guy does not have a bow, so he should probably just go as far forward as he can and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Charge in there. Why not? All right. Dun 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 dun. So shooting. Let's shoot. Let's shoot something. What do we get? He moved, so he only gets 1 dice. This guy, gonna shoot this guy. Ha, red. This guy, gonna shoot this guy, 1 dice. Green, that's a kill. This guy's gonna shoot this guy. Again, just 1 dice. It's red. It's nothing. He's actually a blue. And then this guy with no he is going to close combat this guy right there. A red and a leader, nothing. This guy can fight back. 2 dice. Oh no, 2 hits. Wow, that was not what you wanted to see as the Huns. The Romans are rolling some dice, man. They have been, look at that. He doesn't get to block it. Does he? I don't think so. Even though he's a cavalry unit, does he get to block it? I don't think so. I don't think he would get to block it. Roam, roam, roam your boat, and so gently down the stream. Yes. I don't think there's any like cavalry versus infantry bonus. Oh, right here it is. Because of its superior structure, because of its superior stature, all cavalry units may ignore 1 sword rolled against it when attacked in close combat by a foot unit. See? I am so smart. It's like I almost wrote the rules myself. So he can ignore one of these hits because they're big horsies. There we go. Did he draw a card? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he did not. We won't know what it is until next turn. Still 2 to 1, 9 to win. A lot of action going on. The Romans now. Let's see. Light foot and light mounted units, when ordered, may move, fire, and move. Units may move, fire, and may move again. All units moving first must do so before fire. After all ranged attacks, units may move again. Ordered units may not close combat and may not fire after the second move. All right, here we go. We're going to order 2 units on the left. It's going to be this guy here. How many can this guy here? Heavy cavalry can only move 2. So actually I am going... Alright, we'll activate this guy and this guy. So this guy is going to go 1 over there. And then this guy is going to go 1, 2. Hello! I am a leader as well. Yes, I am a leader. And I didn't mention this leader because who would have thunk he was going to be an important part of this scenario? This is the Roman leader of... Artabatus. Artabo. Oh my gosh, these guys and their names. Artabatus. Artabis. We're gonna go with Artabis. Its name is spelled Artabates. Arbatus. Something like that. That's who we're going with. He's moving up. This guy's going to shoot first. He does have a bow. Look at it. See that? So because he moved, though, he only gets 1 dice. He's going to shoot this guy. Do I want him to shoot? Because I could hit him and make him retreat. Yeah, let's shoot him. We need a green to kill him anyways. No, it's a red. Okay. Now this guy is going to get 4 dice. Count them, 4 luscious. He's a heavy cavalry unit. Heavy cavalry unit with a leader. Heavy cavalry unit against a light unit. Now, we got some evasion going on, don't we? Don't we? Hang on a second now. Evade. Where's evade? Yes, always. Oh, right. So he always tries to evade, which means if he does, and he gets a special 2 dice shot at a shoot. He gets to shoot us with 2 dice as he runs away. Little coward. So we get 4 dice, but we don't get the leader bonus. We don't get the swords or anything. All we get is we want green to kill this guy. So yeah, that would have been a good one. We would have had more than 1, but we did get a hit, which is fine. And he gets 2 shots at us as he leaves. Again, he only hits on greens. He only hits on red because that's what we are. So we ignore retreats, we ignore everything. So the only thing, and then he evades back to how many spaces back does he go? Evasion. Light bow infantry always evade. Light cavalry and light bow cavalry may always evade. Medium cavalry may evade foot and heavy cavalry. Heavy cavalry and super heavy cavalry units may evade foot units. Okay, how many spaces do you need to move is the question. Does it tell us? No, it just says evade. Leader evades. Yeah, I don't care about that. Where does it tell us how many spaces? Okay. Does it tell us where? Is it just one space? Is that what they're doing? Just one space back? The historical notes say evasion is not simply running away. Evaded usually represents a fighting withdrawal that hinders the enemy's advance, but is some risk to the unit. Evade procedure. The defending player may declare that the unit will evade, or the unit will evade before the attack unit rolls his close combat dice. The attacking unit determines and rolls the proper number of close combat dice against the evading unit before it makes its evade movement. Only symbols that match the evading unit will score a hit. All other symbols, leaders, swords, flags, etc. are ignored. When an evading unit receives a hit and has an attached leader, a casualty check is made. When the die roll against the evading unit eliminates the evading unit's last block, one victory banner is gained. After the attacking roll in close combat battle dice and any block losses are removed, the unit may make an evade move 2 hexes towards the unit's own side of the battlefield. There we go. Good Lord, why it took me that long. But there was a leader here, so we have to roll for leader casualty. I almost forgot. This guy should have done a leader casualty as well. So, we have to roll 2 leaders. No. Oh, 2 blues. And then this guy should have been leader casualty. But no, he won 2. Back. Okay. Oops. There we go. And they got bow. All right. And we get to draw a card. All right, how's everyone doing? We understanding what's going on? You having fun? Are you listening? Are you watching? We got quite a epic battle going on right now. It makes me want to get out like Men of Iron or something and play it. It does. It does. It does. Okay, here we go. We're going to command the center. We are going to definitely take command of the center. So, because I have 5, we're going to activate 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 'All right. Let's see. These guys are auxiliaries. They can shoot, so let's see if they can shoot. Take a pot shot at somebody. They're going to go 1. This guy is going to move 2. 1, 2. Attila is moving on the run. 1, 2. And 1, 2. I have just moved up all of their heavies. That is a lot of heavy cavalry coming. And then this guy can shoot. He's only going to roll 1 dice, but yeah, we're going to take a pot shot at this leader unit. Let's roll blue. Now we roll the green. Okay. That is it for the command of the center. It is time for the Romans. Ooh, nice. Here's on the left. I think he's going to order 3 units on the left. I think we take advantage of the left flank here, boys. I think that's what we're going to do. So we can activate 3 units. 1, 2, 3. This guy is going to move 1. This guy is going to move 1, 2. And then shoot. And this guy is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I guess, is he going to run away again? Yep. And so before that happens, I'm going to take a shot with my archer here. Archer is going to shoot this guy. 1 dice. Green will kill. Green's a kill. Boom, boom, boom. That's good. Alright. Now this guy will go to attack him in close combat. Are you running away? No, I want to do this guy first, actually. Are you going to stay and fight me? Or are you running away? He's like, I'm running away. So, I still get 4 dice, but I'll hit on greens. I only hit on greens. There's a green. Cha-ching. Took out another one of him. And then he gets 2 dices as he runs away. And he gets no hits. 1, 2. And we're pushing him back, boys. We're pushing him back. Look at that. He's now in trouble here on the left flank. Severely in trouble. Hmm. It's only 2 to 1. Here it is. Coordinated attack. He's going to get 1 in each section. And it's going to be Attila the Hun. We're going to shoot with those guys and try to... And it's going to be this guy. All right. While the Romans are having a nice left flank, their center is about ready to get crumbled here. Unfortunately for them. So he's just going to shoot. He's not going to move. So this guy, Attila, is going to move right there. This little horsey guy is going to go 1, 2, 3. And now we have Attila the Hun and the leader, which again Pronunciation's not my strong suit. His name is Arnegiscus. Arnegisclus. Arnegiscus. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronunciate your name. So, I don't know. Anyways, it's Attila and him going at it. Somebody could die right here, and that's going to be the game right here. Alright, first things first, this guy's going to shoot at this guy. He gets 2 dice because he didn't move. He just sat there. He's shooting. 2 dice. He got a blue and a leader, which doesn't do anything. But he got a blue. That's a good one. Alright. Next up, it is going to be Attila the Hun and Artaglicius. Those two going at it, mano a mano, back and forth. What are you going to do? Can you evade? I don't think you can evade. It's 4 dice. They're going to hit on swords. They're going to hit on leaders. They're going to hit on blues. A blue and a retreat. They can ignore the retreat, but they are going to take a hit from the alert, which means there has to be a leader loss check. If I roll 2 leaders, he's dead. Oh my god, I thought that was 2 leaders. It's 2 flags. Oh my gosh, I thought that was 2 leaders though. That would have been, if you were here for the intro, this guy dies in the battle. So that would have been very thematic. He can fight back though. He gets 3 dice because they're medium. He hits on swords. No, he's going to not hit on the first sword because the red will block the blue. But he will hit on swords and leaders and everything else. And this is a red unit. Red. Oh my gosh, 2 reds is 2 hits. And that sword would have been another hit, but the red blocks the blue hit, which sucks. Wow, but that is 2 hits and another leader loss check. 2 leaders and he's dead. Wow. Okay. But Attila's severely wounded there, his unit. Now it's this guy, this leader who came up. This is going to be, let's see, he's with the medium. It is Denzi Gilglick. Denzi Gilglick is who's coming up there. He's taking on this guy now, the Roman leader, Ante Globulin. And what does he have? He has 3 dice. Let's go, 3 dice. Oh, wait a minute. These guys are foot units. They would have blocked the sword anyways. Yeah. Alright. 3. 2 greens and a blue. A blue is a kill. They will fight back. Wow. 2 blues and a red. That's brutal. Both of these guys are going to have to make leader loss checks. We'll do the Roman first. No, and we'll do Attila now, or the Attila's buddy. Oh, one of them was a leader, but not 2, so he didn't die. Okay, it's getting deep in here now. It is getting thick. What are these? These are the two guys that died. That's what those are. Romans have got to come up with something special here. What can they come up with? All right, we're going to do we're going to do leader any section. We're going to activate again. I'm going to pronounce this guy's name. Arnie Gilquist. Arnie Gilquist. Okay, he's going to leadership any section. Issue an order to units under one leader's command. So the leader's hex, so obviously his hex, and 2 adjacent linked continuous hexes. So he's going to do this one and I guess we'll do that one. You may spend one available inspired action token, which they are going to do. We're going to spend our first one of the game. Yes, sir. And have the ordered units by the leadership. Wait a minute. Whose turn is it? Yeah, okay. This side. Okay. May spend one available inspired action token and have the units ordered by the leadership command card perform one type of inspired leadership action. Oh, which I am going to try to rally. So these guys get to roll 5 dice. And for every blue I roll, I get to add a guy back to the army. Right now he's got 2 guys. Blue, so we want to see at least 2 blues. Come on. Wow, there's 3 swords of blue, so that helps a little bit. They get a blue back. We get a guy back, so he rallied some guys back to his cause. Look at that roll. Look at that roll. That is some swords there, my friends. All right. All right, so that's what he's doing. He's activating these 3 units. So he rallied his main hero. These guys. These guys are gonna attack these guys right here. That is 3 dice. Needing greens. Leader flag doesn't do anything for us. A retreat flag, nothing. And a blue is nothing, so we miss. He can fire back with 2 dice. And that is a green and a sword, which we can ignore. The blue blocks the green, so nothing happens in that fight. Our leader is going to go up against them. He will roll 3 dice, being the blue medium infantry. A blue, a flag, and a sword. Again, the sword will hit, actually. But a blue does nothing, and a retreat does nothing. They will fire back with 2. We can ignore 1 sword. A green and a sword, which we can ignore. So nothing happens there. Last but not least, this guy, unfortunately... yeah, during the move phase, I would have, yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave him there. Was he 2 dice? Yeah, 2 dice. We're just gonna attack him. 2 dice. These horses, so he can block one of our swords, and that's a miss. They get to fire back with 3 dice. This is probably a dumb move by the Romans. A red, a blue, and a sword. A sword will hit, though. So that was not the best maneuver in the world. Probably should have retreated him and then just shot with a ranged attack. Probably should have moved him over there and just rolled one dice and attacked. Oh well, live and learn. Didn't want to move him back because I wanted to keep our leader supported. That's why I left him up there, so he's supported. Now it is Attila's turn. All right, he is. Looks like he's ready for bear here, doesn't he? All right, Attila's going to play order light troops again. And it's equal to his command value, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he's going to spend a token and darken the sky. So ranged weapons units, when ordered, must fire twice with one additional die. Each ranged combat is resolved separately. Units may not be ordered when in or adjacent hexes to an enemy or leader. Units may not move when ordered. So they can only fire, but they get to fire twice with an extra dice. That seems pretty good. All right, so let's start over here. Boom, this guy. That's 2 dice. He's going to shoot this guy. 2 dice. 2 dice? Yeah, because he didn't move. Fires twice. Oh, he gets an extra die because of the dark in the sky. So it's 3 dice, and he gets to do it twice. First shot. Red sword leader. That's not good. Second shot. Red leader sword. That's exactly what we rolled the first time. That's horrible. They can't hit the broadside of a barn. He, I think, only has a range of 2. He does only have a range of 2, so he can't hit anybody, so it didn't matter that we activated him. He can hit somebody, though. He can shoot with 2 dice. He's going to pick on this guy right there. 2 dice, so that's 3 dice. Right here. Blue is a kill. And he gets to roll again. One more kill will earn him a banner. And that's it. Boom, he's gone. That is a banner. Dun, 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 dun. 2-2. All right, we're not done. This guy was ordered, but he can't do anything because he can't move. Then this guy can fire. He will fire with 3 dice. He's going to shoot this blue horsey there. Sword, sword, red. Not what you want. I want a blue, blue, blue. Leader, leader, retreat. He does have to retreat because he's not supported. So he does have to retreat. And that's 3 X's. 1, 2, 3, all the way back to the edge. And 2 leaders. Too bad the leaders don't help in range combat. That would have been awesome. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for the Attila. Back to the Romans. This is a long scenario. It's 2-2. It's got to go up to 9 banners. Are you kidding me? Are we that slow? I don't think so, but man. This poor guy is getting surrounded by 2 leaders. 3 leaders coming in the center here. Alright, we're going to order 2 units in the center again. And we're going to order our leader. And we're going to order this heavy unit. This heavy unit is going to move right there. Then he's going to attack. This guy is not moving anywhere. He's just going to attack. So we'll go with this guy first. He's going to attack this green unit there. 3 dice. He'll hit on swords. He'll hit on leaders. We just need 2 greens. That's 2 greens and a blue. It's gone. Now, we get to momentum advance. We get to momentum advance. All right. I think we get to momentum advance. I think we get to a momentum advance. Because there's a leader there, I think they get to momentum advance. Oh, and because they wiped it out, we get another flag. Right. And I think when you momentum advance... Momentum advance and bonus close combat rules section. Where the hell is that? Where is that, you might ask? Here, momentum advance. Warrior unit can make a bonus close combat after a momentum advance. A non-warrior foot unit with an attached leader may make a bonus Yep, alright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He's got 2 leaders adjacent to him. So, and they're both cavalry units, which sucks because they can ignore a sword from the foot units. So he's going to attack this guy. 3 dice. Oh, and it looks like Attila says, hang on a second. Give me just a second here. Because as you move in there, you've been ambushed, my friend. What? Yes, sirree. Play this card immediately after an opponent unit makes a momentum advance. If one or more of your units occupies a hex adjacent to the enemy unit that advanced, one adjacent unit of your choice will close combat with 2 additional dice. If your opponent unit is not eliminated or retreats, if eligible, bonus close combat against your ambushing unit. If opponent unit is not eliminated or retreats, it may, if eligible, bonus close combat against your ambushing unit. At the end of the turn, you draw a replacement command card first. So there you go. So we're going to ambush them with our leader here, right here. And we're going to get 4 dice. Because it is a mounted heavy. Mounted heavy is 4 dice. I get +2 because you've been ambushed. That is 6 dice. I hit with leaders. I hit with swords. And I hit with blues. And you're not supported, so you would have to retreat if I rolled more than 1 flag, because you can block 1 flag because of the leader. So we want to see lots of blues. Kill this guy right off the bat. Let's go. That is 3 swords and a blue. That is going to be enough to kill him. The unit is dead. 3 swords and a blue. And a retreat. But I think this kills him first. And he gets a flag. So the dun 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 dun. So it's 3-3. Now there is a leader loss check, but in this time he's got no units, which means he has 1 dice. If a leader symbol comes up, he's killed. And it would be very thematic if a leader comes up, because this guy was killed in this battle. And it did not. So there goes your momentum advance. What a time to play the ambush card. Woo, nilly. And that was just his first attack. We have another attack over here, which is 4 dice. He's going to go up against this Yahoo right here. 4 dice. And I don't think they can evade. They can't evade, can they? Evade. Evade. No, they cannot evade. They're warriors. They're green. 2 leaders and a red. Unfortunately, it's only 1 kill. Actually, that's a blue. That's not a green, so that's nothing. Now they get to fight back. And the warriors fight back with 3 dice. A blue, a green, and a retreat, which he's supported, so he can ignore the retreat. He's a red unit, so he can ignore the blue and the green. So no damage done either way. That was a terrible turn for the Romans. Their leader is in dire straits. And I think we just have to order some units in the middle and kill this guy off before he can move. Order 2 units in the middle. We're going to order this guy and this guy. He's going to move up. He's going to move up. Now, when you attack a space with a lone leader, I think there's some rules about this. The leader's in the hex by himself. I think you do an attack. You ignore everything except for a leader head. So it's a 4 dice. And if I roll a leader head, he's killed. Otherwise, he escapes and runs away. So we got 4 dice to kill him. We just need a leader head. There is no leader head there. So, does he instantaneously run away? I forget. So, he is super lucky. Leader of 8. Let's see. Oh, wait a second. He would not be attacked. He would instantly evade, right? Is that, am I true? Am I true? Leader, hang on. All right, attached leader unit eliminated. When a leader is attached to a unit and the unit is eliminated, leaving the leader alone in the hex, the leader casualty check is made with 1 die. Leader symbol is rolled. He's killed. When a hit is scored, remove the leader block and gain a victory banner. If the leader is not hit on a single die roll, the leader must evade 1, 2, or 3 hexes back the leader's own side of the battlefield. Okay, so he would instantly move back 1, 2, or 3. He would go back 1 and join this leader. Okay. So if that's the case, when I moved up, that's the cavalry. He would have moved up 1, 2, and we're gonna restart it all over again. Okay. You can't evade. I'm bringing 4 dice. 4 dice. Your leader's gonna die. So it was this guy and this guy. Sword is a hit. Green and 2 reds are not hits. They can fire back with 3 blue dice. They also get the leader bonus. 2 leaders, so that's 2 hits. That is 2 hits. And they can't ignore it because it wasn't a sword hit. It was a leader hit. Now this guy, heavy cavalry, 4. Hit with leaders, hit with everything. Hit with everything. Wow, 3 red and a retreat. You do have to... No, you can cancel the retreat because the leader. So he will fight back. 3 dice. This guy has been amazing. 2 hits and a leader. That's going to... Oh my god, that wipes out Attila's unit. That wipes out... That completely wipes out Attila's unit. Dun, 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 dun. And on a... leader casualty check, if Attila doesn't roll, if he rolls a leader helmet, he's dead. What a change of history. What a change of history. No. And in this case, I think he's just going to go back and join this guy right here. Holy cow, that was so close to being death for one side. It turned to almost death from the other side. We just talked about this on the War Room. on Saturday about how you get these narrative experiences in the games you're playing. And right now, I've got a narrative experience like nobody's business here. Holy cow. History almost rewrote itself, and then it undid itself and almost reversed itself. That's crazy good. It's crazy good. All right. Well. All right. What are we going to do now? I'm going to draw cards is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Cry Havoc. For each command card you have, including this one, roll a die. He's going to roll 5 dice. For each unit rolled, 1 unit of that type is ordered. If a leader symbol is rolled, you can activate a leader of your choice. A flag orders a unit to move, but the unit may not battle this turn, and swords do not order any unit or leader. Units that have been ordered battle with 1 additional die for the entire turn. And then we reshuffle the command deck with the discards, including this card, to form a new draw deck. Cards in the player's hands are not reshuffled, and each side gains 1 inspiration token. So we're back up to 4. The Romans are back up to 2. So I'm rolling 5 dice. We don't want any swords. So swords are nothing. Retreat is I can move any unit, but they can't fight. A leader is activated leader. And 2 reds. So that's what I get out of that mess, huh? Then this gets shuffled in with this. And we're going to get a new deck. Okay, so 2 red units. Which is going to be this guy here. This guy here. Needs to get in the fight. And then I get a leader. So how many? They can move 2. I need to get this guy some support. So I think I'm going to activate him with the leader. Oops, him with the leader. Bonus. The 2 reds are going to be this one and this one are going to be the red ones. And then the move. No, wait, this is going to be the move one because he can't attack anyways. I still have a red. Which I'm going to give this one to, I think. Because it's, no, I have a red unit here. All right, that is our, what we're doing. This guy is going to move up there. Boom. This guy is going to go 1, 2, and go there. Okay. This guy is just going to attack, and then this guy is going to move 1, 2. He cannot attack, but that's fine because he can't attack anyways. Cry Havoc, the Dogs of War. Okay. So this guy is done. Take that off of there as a reminder. Finish shuffling the deck. We are not ending this until somebody wins this fight. I will be here all night. I don't care at this point. Somebody's going to win this fight. I would like to get it done in a decent amount of time, to be honest, but here we go. All right, that's been shuffled. This guy is going against this guy right here. What? Yeah, surprise. All right, it is a cavalry unit, a red cavalry unit. So green hits, sword hits, leader hits, all kinds of things hit that guy. And he can't retreat, and he's not supported. So he's in trouble. Flags are basically kills as well. So leader's a hit. Sword is a hit. That's 2 hits. Alright. And 2 reds don't do anything. But he does get to fire back with green. So 2. A red. And a retreat. But the retreat we can cancel because of the leader. But I have to do a leader loss check. Because the leader, one of the units got lost. So 2 leader symbols. Nope, he's okay. So that's that unit done. This guy's going to attack now. He is blue. He just needs 1 hit to kill that guy, or 1 retreat. Either one will kill him. A red and 2 green, and the green is what I needed, so that will kill him. Yeah, lovely. The Romans. Dun, 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 dun. He can momentum events, but there's no one in there to fight. So he will just be done there. Over here, he's going to take this guy against that guy. That's 4 dice. And these blue units, so blues are kills. Okay, blue is a kill. There's no leader there. A sword is a kill. Unfortunately, and he's got to retreat. He's not supported, so he does have to retreat. He retreats 2 hexes. 1, 2. And then I get a momentum advance. And now I got to figure out, does this guy get to do a... Yeah, only cavalry. Or you have to have a leader, and they don't have a leader. So he can move in there, but he doesn't get the bonus attack. Done. Attila is now losing the battle. It is 5-3. He's down and determined to use this center. He's going to activate this guy and this guy. The horsies can move 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy is going to move 1, 2. So first it's going to be Attila. Red, 4 dice, going against this guy who cannot evade. He's going to pick on that guy. 2 leader hits. And a sword is a hit. So it's going to kill him. So quickly... Dun, 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 dun. 5-4 now. He does get a momentum. Boom. And he will attack this guy. Because there's a leader there. And he's cavalry. Cavalry always get a momentum advance. Come here, dice. Holy cow, 3 leaders and a sword is going to be a kill. And just like that, dun, 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 until the Hun is going crazy. He would get to go in again? Does he get another momentum advance? There's nobody else to fight. This poor guy got nobody to fight. But just like that, it's 5-5. And he gets a card, and his turn is done. And Attila strikes back. He was pissed when he got almost killed. All right, so the Romans. The Romans literally have no center. There is not a single unit the Romans own that is in the center of the map. And that's pretty much because the Huns have 1, 2, 3 powerful cavalry units blowing down the middle of this. And completely the center is gone. So yeah, there's a left flank and a right flank. You can just disregard anything that says center on it, though. Let's order 2 on the left flank then. I gotta get some points here. I'm gonna move this guy there. Foot units, blue. Oh, they can only, right, they can only fight, right, if they only move 1 space. So he's going to only move 1 space then. All right. 3 dice on that light bow unit to, oh, he's going to try to evade me, right, son of a bitch. So I get 3 dice on him, but we only hit with green. That's 1. Oh, it would have been 3 hits too. And he tries to run away, but does he get his attack? Does he get the special Parthenian shot? No, he does not get a Parthenian shot. Must just be the cavalry that gets that. So he evades 1, 2. Right, so that was him, and now I don't know why I took that off, but he should have activated. And he's going to try and hit those horsies there. Three swords, well, that's enough to kill him, that's for sure. That's going to earn him a dun 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 flag. Then he can move in and get a momentum advance. And he is going to then try to kill those stupid archers who are evading again, right? So we still get to shoot them, though. But we only hit on greens again. We miss. He gets nothing, and he runs back 2 spaces. And that is that. But quickly, it's 2, 4, 6 to 5. All of a sudden, game's going fast. He gets a card, and it's up to the Huns. They have that plenty of things. 3 hexes and still combat. Alright, so I am going to order 3 units in the center. And I'm going to activate this guy, and let's go this way, but he's also going to do a mounted charge. So the mounted charge is mounted units when ordered must charge. Ordered mounted units in the initial close combat battle with 1 additional dice. Super heavy, get 2 additional dice. I don't know what super heavy is. Light bow do not battle with an additional die. Heavy and super heavy mounted units may move up to 3 hexes and still close combat. Charging units may not engage in ranged combat. So they're charging, they get an extra die, and they can move 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. He's only going to go 1. He is going to go 1, 2. And we'll see if Attila can crush the right flank. Alright, so this guy first. 4 dice. I gets an extra die. Make it 5 dice. 5 dice against this guy who's got no retreat path. So any retreat, and he's not supported. So that could be a problem for the Romans. 2 blue. A red is a hit. A sword is a hit. And 2 blues are nothing, and a leader is nothing. So now they get to fight back with just 4 dice, but the horsies can ignore 1 sword. 2 leaders, a sword which they can ignore, and a green, which is nothing. So the Romans don't do anything in return. Attila is now going to attack the same unit. He is going to get, again, 4 dice. 4. Plus 1 for the card, or for the mounted charge. 5 dice. He's got nowhere to return. This is a leader this time. Anything should kill this guy. 2 red and 3 blue. Well, the 2 red's a kill. So I will move in there, and I will momentum advance, and I will fight this guy. Who can he? Wait. 246. 246. Oh, it's coming down the wire, isn't it? Attila is going to go after this guy. Can he evade? Evade. Ooh. He can't evade. There's people in the way. What happens when you have people in the way and you have to evade? I don't know. What happens when you need to evade and there's people in the way? A unit may not evade if it cannot make an evade move of 2 hexes. Well, he cannot evade because he can't move back. So Attila is going to attack him. 5 dice. Green are hits. Leaders are hits. Swords are hits. Retreats are hits. And anything but blue and red are really good. Leaner, retreat, and that's 3 hits. Are you kidding me? Not enough to kill him. Not enough. He does get to fight back. Crazy enough. A red is a hit. Oh my god. And Attila's got to roll to see if he's killed. If we roll 2 leaders and Attila dies, that would be the funniest thing. We rolled 1 leader and a sword. Almost killed Attila the Hun. Oh my god. Are you crazy? We got 6 to 6. It's coming down the wire, but we're not done yet. That was his turn. There's this guy here who, if he can get this guy, might be able to advance in and maybe wipe that guy out too. So, it's a blue guy though, so he gets 3 dice plus 1 for the card, or for the special ability. 4 dice. This guy's not supported. Leaders will hit. He's a cavalry unit. 2 leaders are hits. And 2 green are misses. Oof. Now this guy gets to fire back with 4 dice because he's a red unit. Heavy unit. 2 red and 2 retreats. He can ignore 1, but he's gonna take the other one, which means he's got to retreat 3 hexes. 1, 2, 3, because he got nowhere to go. So that was brutally painful. Wow. That could have been danger. Could have been danger. Danger, danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. Okay. That's that. Get a new card. The Romans. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can we? Romans only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They got 11 units left. Okay, they got a few. He's going to have to play Scout because he's got this card to play in the center, which doesn't do any good. He's got an Ambush card, which doesn't do any good in normal combat. He's got this card to order medium troops, but he literally only has 1, 2, 3 medium troops. And then he's got Clash of Shields, which basically say everyone that's adjacent attacks. Well, he's got 1 unit that's adjacent, and that unit is probably going to die if he does that. So scouting is his only option, which is unfortunate because he might have been able to earn a couple points this turn and end the game. Issue an order to 1 unit or leaner in any section. He gets to draw 2 command cards, choose 1, and get rid of the other one. He also gets an Inspire action token at the end of his turn, but I'm just going to give it to him now so I don't forget. My 1 unit is what is my 1 unit that I want to do? I guess we're going to do this one. 1, 2. It's going to be this guy against that guy. Leader on leader. 4 dice. Heavy cavalry coming up. Against Attila the Hun. He could get lucky and kill him. 2 blue. A leaner, which is a hit. and a retreat, which he can ignore. But this hit is enough to kill this guy. Earn a banner, and now it is a 1 in 6 chance that Attila the Hun is dead again. 1 in 6 chance. And he's dead! And that's another, oh my god. Dun 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 dun. And then I think he can move in and get a momentum advance. He's 1 token away from winning on this scout action. Holy cow, that was crazy. He is going to fight this guy here. Oh no, that's a warrior unit. Yeah, let's try. This guy would still fight with 4 dice. This guy's going to fight with 4 dice. Either one is going to be 4 dice. Well, let's go for it. What do we... So we're going after this guy because then we can ignore 1 because we're a cavalry unit. Boom. Blue doesn't... blue's a hit. Leader's a hit. Retreat, he doesn't need to. And green, so he will fight back with 3 dice, actually, because he's not full still. 3 dice. 2 retreats in the green, so he's going to have to retreat. Boom, boom. 1, 2. Unfortunately, he almost got that, so he gets to draw 2 cards. Keep 1. Which is definitely going to be that one. Just going to put that one there. Now, until the Hun is behind, he's 1 point away. He's 3 points. Can I earn 3 points? We got to do the charge again. We just have to do the charge. Order 3 mounted units in 1 or more sections. Most ordered mounted units in their initial combat deal 1 additional die. Blah, blah, blah. You can still move 3 spaces and still close combat. So which 3 are we going to use? We need to kill as many units as we can, as quickly as we can. 3 mounted units. That's this one. That's this one. Ooh, I could get this guy and this guy. That'd be 2 victory points. I'd be 1 away. This is crazy. How do I want to do this? I'm going to do those 3, I guess. We got to bring up the best units we have. We got to bring up the best units we got. So this is going to get crazy. And it's going to really get crazy here. These... Oh, is that a light unit? It is a light unit. Oh my god. That is not what I wanted to see. Light units only combat with 2 dice. It might be worth it. Alright, we're going to try it. He's going to move 1. Oh, well, they do move 4 though because they're light. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could get in behind this guy. He can only move 3 to that spot. Unless this guy moves the hell out of the way. Alright, this guy's just going to go 1, 2, 3. This guy's going to go 1, 2. And then this guy's going to loop around 1, 2, 3. This guy's going to attack first. So 3 dice plus 1 for the mounted charge. 4 dice. And obviously he's going to go on that guy right there. Red, red, blue, and a retreat. Fortunately for us, that's retreat will kill him. Da, 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 da. So I can move in, and I will get another attack. I'm going to go after this guy. Which is going to... you know, hang on. I got to redo that attack because I can only roll 3 dice. I don't know why I rolled 4 dice. Let's try that again. I don't remember what unit was there. Let's hope I hit. 3 dice. A blue, a green, and a leader. Well, the leader would have killed it. So, alright. So then I will move in, and then I will do an attack against this guy with 3 dice. Retreat, leader, green. That's going to kill 1. And he will have to retreat. One space. Which he's going to come way over here. So that guy can't do anything. So he is done. This guy... this is bad. Yeah, he's gotta risk it. He's gotta risk it because it's coming down the wire. He's gonna attack the leader. Maybe he'll get lucky and get a kill. Who knows? Alright. 4 dice. Plus 1 because of the card. 5 dice. Oh, 3 retreats and a leader. 3 retreats, a leader, and a blue. So, the leader can cancel 1. This is nothing. This is nothing. But he still has to do 2 retreats, which is going to be 1, 2. Fortunately, they only retreat... Oh, no. They retreat 2 hexes. Uh-oh. So, the first retreat was 1, 2. The second retreat was die, die. That wasn't good. And he gets a momentum, but he doesn't get an attack because he doesn't have a leader. So, purple is close to being off the edge of the map with his 2 units. There is this unit here. There is this unit here with 1. There's this unit here with 1. All Romans need is 1 more kill, and they have to do it this time. Or I think Attila the Hun, the dead Attila the Hun, is going to win. We're going to do outflanked. 2 on the left, 2 on the right. And I probably should be spending more of those... we'll go ahead and do, we will activate 2 on the left, 2 on the right. But I am then going to spend another momentum point, or inspired action point, to do a mounted charge. One, 2, 3. Move. No, I bet you. No, they wouldn't get to evade, and yeah, so if I block his escape path, he won't get to evade, which is fine. And then this guy's going to go 1, 2. This guy's going to go 1, 2. They're going to try and pick on this unit right here and see if they can kill him. So, blue cavalry trying to kill this unit. 3 dice plus 1 because of the mounted charge. All we need is 1 red to kill him. Or retreat, because he can't retreat. There's a red. He's dead. And that's going to... Oh, wait. That's his unit. What the hell? Hang on a second. Oops. Oops. Hang on. Redo. He doesn't want to kill his unit, dummy. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. This unit will go 1, 2, 3. He has no more leaders. All he needs is one more kill. So let's go here first. Leader on him. That is 4 dice plus 1 for the 5 dice. He can't retreat. 3 hits will kill him. This might be it. Let's see. A green is good. A sword is good. And a retreat is good. And that's going to do it. That's will do it. That's the last banner the Romans need. I think they would have probably done it here as well. Let's see. Would they have done it? It is 3 dice. This time they need a blue to kill him. Or a sword. A sword would have killed him as well. So that would have killed that one. So they would have actually earned 2 points. And 1. But by the very, very skin of their chinny chin chin. What is going on? Wise Guy History, what is going on, buddy? I was just watching your videos on this game right here. Let me show you. So I almost got this out and put it on the table. So I was watching your videos of this, watching your playthroughs, and I thought they really helped me, and I was going to play this, but I decided at the last minute to put it away and try something a little bit easier for me. But anyways, yeah, you really like this one. I think this was a good one, and I think your videos definitely help. So thank you for that. I do appreciate them. It looks like a good game. Looks like something I can manage. But anyways, that is the end of this one. This is This is a good one here as well for me, anyways. It is a whirling derby. Whirling derby, as you can tell. Makes me want to get out my Tide of Iron or some kind of a little tactical board. But this one came down the wire, actually. 9 banners, 9 to 7. So in reality, Attila the Hun won in reality, but in our reality, Attila the Hun was killed right here, and they ended up losing. So we rewrite history. That's how crazy that is, which is good, really good. So yeah, I know it's been a long episode, guys. I apologize for that. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Thanks so much for coming by. It was a it was a battle. It was an interesting one. There is these these little action tokens, but playing solo, it's like I don't know if I would. You could use these or not use them. I don't know. Either way, I don't think they do add like a bonus to your special abilities, but I guess I would need to play a couple scenarios with and a couple scenarios without to see the difference, but it was a long play time. Careful with it. Oh, okay. I know you did have some redos with that one. I know you did have some redos. You weren't doing the initiative right. I know you explained that. It doesn't seem too bad, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm biting more than I can chew. I don't know. Anyways, this is a good, fun, easy one to play. First time ever with medieval version for me. So that was fun to see how the medieval version works. Pretty much like all the others. as I'm putting stuff away. Pretty much like the others. With that new inspired action. I can see how some people might not like that because they make it a little gamey. Obviously a little hard to add that when you're doing solo. But all in all, it worked out fine, I think. Nothing's too crazy, but not too bad either. So, anyways, thanks for coming out, guys. I do appreciate it. I know it's been a long episode. We will call it here, and we'll see you all next time. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night, and take care of yourselves. Don't forget, we'll see you all down the line. Bye for now.